Yo, what's going on guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm ranking the best small forwards in NBA 2K22 Myteam on a tier list. As you guys can see on the screen, we have a tier list ranking from S all the way down to D tier. D tier basically meaning I would not recommend running these small forwards. C tier meaning you can run the small forward, but I wouldn't really recommend it. B tier is going to be a very good small forward. A tier is going to be one of the best small forwards in the game. And then S tier is my top 5 small forwards in NBA 2K22 Myteam. If you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 Myteam videos every single day and give you guys some of the best Myteam content on the platform. So without further ado, let's get on the video. The first small forward on the list is going to be Galaxy Scotty Barnes. I'm gonna have him in B tier for now. He might get moved down to C tier. I do still think Scotty Barnes is pretty decent, but he is a little bit not outdated, but he's not as good as some newer small forwards. He's 6'11" with a 7'2" wingspan, and he is going to be a lockdown defender. So yeah, I think Scotty Barnes does deserve to be in B tier. He's still a very good defensive small forward, good speed, good 3-ball, good at going to the basket. I just feel like nobody does talk about this card anymore. Obviously, when he gets his Evo, he's going to have John Wall base on very quick release timing, shifty dribble style, Kobe Bryant size up escape package, and he's going to have the Scottie Pippen behind the back. I do think Scotty Barnes probably deserves to be in B tier. James Worthy, I'm gonna go A tier for now. He might also get moved down as well. It's just very hard to rank these guys at the start because I kind of have to see where everyone else ranks, but I think James Worthy is probably an A tier power forward. He's 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, 88 3-ball, 95 mid-range, 91 speed, 91 acceleration. Just like Scotty Barnes, amazing on the defensive end. He's got 95 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, good rebounder, tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges. If you look at the animations, he does have quick dribble style. He does have base 22 on very quick release timing. This card is very similar to a guy like Thurl Bailey. So I'm just going to grab Thurl Bailey and just put him right beside James Worthy because they pretty much do the exact same things. Next small forward on the list is going to be Pink Diamond Ben Wallace. I do think he's another A tier small forward. I think there's a lot of just very good small forwards. If you look at a guy like Ben Wallace, he's probably the second best lock in the game, and the best lock in the game just came out today in Draymond Green. But Ben Wallace, man, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, and for the small forward position, he's going to give you some really good defense, 97 block, 97 steal, 90 perimeter, and 96 interior defense. Really good athleticism, good at going to the basket, tons and tons of Hall of Fame defensive badges, has some pretty good goal playmaking ones as well. We look at his jump shot, he's got that on very quick release timing, and he's got shifty dribble style. Maybe we move some of these A tier guys down to B tier, but right now I do think they all deserve to be an A tier. LeBron James, it's LeBron James. He definitely deserves to be an A tier. He's, once again, we're looking at a lot of defenders for small forwards right away. And honestly, that's what a lot of small forwards do in my team. They're just going to play lockdown defense. LeBron's got 99 speed, 91 3-ball, amazing defense, 99 driving dunk, 97 speed with ball, 86 ball handle, has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, limitless spot up, sniper, quick first step, dimer, bullet passer. My only flaw about LeBron James is going to be his jump shot being a little bit too slow at this point in the year where everybody's jump shot is now on very quick, and LeBron James does not have quicker shifty dribble style, meaning he can't really move on the offensive end. When we get our next LeBron James, and he's going to have quicker shifty dribble style, most likely quick, he's going to have his jump shot on very quick timing. I think LeBron James will be one of the best small forwards in the game, but right now I do believe he deserves to be an A tier. Larry Bird, I think's an S tier. He might get moved down. I'm not sure exactly who my top 5 small forwards are, but Larry Bird is super underrated. He is a small forward power forward, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. You look at the stats overall are pretty much perfect. My only flaw with the stats is the 85 block, but he's going to be perfectly fine on the defensive end. 95 steal, 97 perimeter, 92 interior with an 85 block, plus some pretty good Hall of Fame defensive badges, 92 ball handle, 95 speed with ball. Obviously a great 3-point shooter, gonna have tons of Hall of Fame shooting badges. And look at the animations. I mean, he's got Larry Bird jump shot on very quick release timing, which is going to be a great jump shot. My only other flaw with the card is going to be the shifty dribble style and the pro signature size up. I think if you had a better size up and had a better dribble style, he can maybe be a top 3 small forward in the game. I do think Larry Bird is super underrated and definitely deserves to be an S. Next small forward on the tier list is going to be Brandon Clarke, and he is our first really good amethyst in my opinion. That Vinny card yesterday was pretty solid, but I do think Brandon Clarke, no one's really talking about him on Twitter or on YouTube, but I do think Brandon Clarke is actually super good, especially for an amethyst. I do think he deserves to be an S tier on the tier list, but he's power forward, small forward, 6'8", 6'8" wingspan. I mean, you look at his stats, once again, just amazing on the defensive end. He's a great rebounder, 95 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk. He's got 93 vertical, 93 speed. We look at the ball handle at 86, 89 speed with ball. He's got every single gold badge on defense, plus Hall of Fame pogo stick. Hey, look at animations. He's got base 22, which is a very good base. Jimmy Butler, James Worthy, Chris Mullin on very quick release timing. He's got the quick dribble style. I mean, for an amethyst and for a small forward, Brandon Clarke is super good and definitely deserves to be in at least C tier. Next small forward on the tier list is going to be KarlAnthony. He's going to be in high A tier for now, and I think I'm going to move a couple of these guys down to B tier. I'm going to go like this. I like Ben Wallace more than James Worthy, LeBron, or Thurl Bailey. So I'm going to have these guys in B tier for now. Maybe they get moved back up. I just think there's a lot of A tier small forwards that they need to be moved down to B tier. But look at a guy like KarlAnthony. He's super elite, especially on next gen. Maybe on current gen, he'd be a little bit lower on the list. But KarlAnthony is a very good small forward. Tons of Hall of Fame badges. Shooting, playmaking, and some defense. Stats is really good. Got a great jump shot. Got Kobe Bryant size up. Got Scottie Pippen behind the back. I do think Carmelo is an A tier small forward. Anthony Davis, honestly C tier, especially with how good this small forward list is so far. Like, he's not better than James Worthy, LeBron, Scotty Barnes, or Thurl Bailey, in my personal opinion. Mikal Bridges, I think, is on the same tier as these James Worthy, Thurl Bailey, LeBron. Kind of Mikal Bridges fits with those guys. He's going to be a really good defensive card. It's Mikal Bridges. He's mainly there for defense. Draymond Green, I feel like, has to be an S tier because of the fact that he is now the best lock in the game. If you guys look at Draymond Green here, 6'7" tall, 7'1" wingspan. But look at the defensive Hall of Fame badges. He has 19 out of 20 Hall of Fame defensive badges, tons of good playmaking, has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, and sniper. And you look at the stats wise, look at him on the defensive end. Every single important defensive stat, or every single defensive stat, is at least 97. He's also going to have a 91 3 ball, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. And Draymond Green has a great defensive stance. He's going to have 97 on-ball steal tendency, 97 block, 97 contest. This Draymond Green card is going to be super good on the defensive end. And then offensively, he's still got a pretty good jump shot, very quick release timing, and quick dribble style with the Scottie Pippen behind the back. So Draymond Green is the best lockdown small forward in NBA 2K22 Myteam. Next small forward on the tier list is going to be Dark Matter Richard Dumas. I think he's kind of on the same level as Anthony Davis. And just with those guys is going to be Rudy Gay. I think at this point in the year, Rudy Gay is a little bit outdated. You could say outdated for sure. He still can get the job done. Like I said, C tier. You can definitely run Rudy Gay and he can serve a purpose. But I just feel like at this point in the year, there's so many better small forwards. Quick dribble style is nice. Rudy Gay jump shot quick timing is pretty decent. I just feel like Rudy Gay, I just think there's a lot better small forwards in the game right now. Zion Williamson, easily an A tier. He might get moved up to S tier. Not sure yet, but he's definitely top at A tier. We all know what Zion Williamson can get into. He's obviously one of the best small forwards in the game and has been since he came out, because after he gets Evo, the main thing about Zion is going to be his animations. He's got base 3 jump shot, very quick release timing, and has the quick dribble style. And then obviously Zion stats wise is pretty much perfect. So Zion Williamson easily going to be an A tier small forward, potentially gets moved up into S tier. Giannis is Giannis. I think we all know why Giannis is really good, and for me, he is an S tier small forward. He is top 5 in my opinion. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, one of the best defensive cards in the game, and obviously stats wise is perfect. Is pretty much perfect all around. 83 3 ball is good enough. Giannis jump shot is pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, I do think Giannis is S tier in my opinion. Jonathan Isaac, very similar to a guy like Ben Wallace. He's going to be a lockdown defender, and I think you guys are noticing a trend. A lot of these small forwards are just lockdown defenders that are some of the best defensive cards in the game. So Jonathan Isaac, Ben Wallace, Kawhi Leonard, I think all deserve to be an A tier because of the fact they're all around the same. I might put Kawhi in high B tier because I do think LeBron, Kawhi, Worthy, Thurl Bailey, Mikal Bridges. Like, these cards are all very similar in B tier. I think A tier at the small forward position, I'd rather Jonathan Isaac, Ben Wallace, Melo, and Zion. But obviously you guys can disagree with that and think LeBron or Kawhi deserves to be higher. Kevin Durant, easily top 5 small forward in the game. He's one of the best, actually he probably is the best offensive small forward in the game. Him and Zion Williamson are probably the 2 best offensively. He's 6'9" with a 7'4" wingspan. And we all know what Kevin Durant can do on the offensive end. Tons of good Hall of Fame shooting badges. Has Hall of Fame quick first step, quick chain, hyperdrive, handles for days. And defensively, they actually made Kevin Durant a really good defensive card. Animations got KD jump shot, very quick timing. I do wish he had the quick dribble style, and I wish he had maybe a bit better size up. But I think Kevin Durant is still the best offensive small forward in the game and definitely deserves to be an S. Next small forward on the tier list is going to be Thon Maker. I do think he's somewhere in B tier. I like Jonathan Isaac. I like Ben Wallace. I like Melo a little bit more than a guy like Thon Maker. But the fact that Thon Maker is 7 foot tall with a 7'1" wingspan, has 93 speed with ball, makes him super overpowered. He's got a great jump shot on quick timing. I think he's just really good. He's nothing incredible, but I do think he's a very good small forward. Michael Porter Jr. is going to be C tier. He's decent, not really. He's kind of like an Anthony Davis. They're just really tall small forwards. Paul George. Now this is a debatable one. I'm gonna have him in S tier, but actually no, I'm gonna go Paul George in A tier, and I'm gonna go Zion in S tier. I think Zion at small forward is a little bit better than Paul George. I think Paul George is gonna be the 6th best small forward in the game, because right now if I had to do the order of this list, it'd probably be Kevin Durant 1, probably Giannis 2, Draymond 3, or maybe Draymond over Giannis, and then like Larry Bird and Zion Williamson, maybe Zion over Bird as well. Not really sure, but that's probably my top 5. And then Paul George in A tier. Scottie Pippen, very similar to a guy like Rudy Gay, just a little bit outdated at this point in the year. And then Josh Smith is also going to be in C tier. Really good budget defensive small forward, but like I said, just go get yourself a Mikal Bridges, a Jonathan Isaac, a Ben Wallace, or they're around the same price as Josh Smith, and they're going to be a lot better. Let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about my tier list. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.